Hello everyone, welcome to Biology with Medmelo. And today we are going to discuss question number 5 of Parasitology, that is adaptation of host and organism to each other. In short, you have to explain that how the host and organism are adaptation to each other, or what kind of evolution is taking place between them in order to live with each other or to avoid itself. Okay, so let's start from the evolution of parasites. Guys, you know that whenever the parasite is changing its parasitic form, the free living organism, there are many morphological and biological rearrangements in its body. And that is not only because the parasite wants to do it itself, it's because the host is evolving itself to avoid the parasite. The host may develop some defense mechanism in order to avoid its parasite. But as the parasite is very smarter than the host, it says that whenever the host is evoluting, the parasite will also evolute, or I will also evolutionize. Hence, the host evolution is equal to the parasite evolution because the parasite will lose some of the organs or organ system in order to evolutionize according to the host evolution. And in that case, the final result of this evolution would be that the parasite would get that type of adaptation which will increase its life expectancy and reproduction capacity inside of the host. Okay, now what kind of adaptations will take place if that is happening? Two kinds of adaptation will take place, progressive and regressive. Progressive, as the word suggests, it means addition of something, and regressive, the word suggests loss of something. The progressive adaptation is of two types, morphology adaptation and biological adaptation, as we have discussed, that there would be addition of some things that will increase the life expectancy. While the regressive adaptation is basically what the loss or underdevelopment, underdevelopment of the organs of the parasite, in which the parasite can lose its organelles, sense organs, and the digestive system in most of the cases. Now let's move on to the progressive adaptation. Let's talk about the biological adaptation. The first cases or the first evidence of the biological adaptation would be that there would be life cycle synchronization of both host and parasite. What is this life synchronization now? Life synchronization means there would be some immunization or the increase of some virulence factor in the host, either to avoid the parasite or parasite to evade in the host. In that way, both of them will experience a change of behavior in them. Both of them, not only the host, but both of them. Secondly, the parasite can also form a cyst around it in order to avoid the unfavorable or unfavorable condition when living in or outside the host. This could be seen in the helminthic eggs. This cyst kind of formation could be seen in the helminthic egg when they can survive in the adverse conditions. Okay, now the foremost important part is the morphological or the physiological adaptation. That is, whenever the parasite is evolving itself according to the host, there would be some biological adaptation as we have read earlier. Now we have some morphological or what kind of changes will happen in their bodies in order to adapt according to their host. First of all, if there are some attachment toggles that how they will attach, they may develop some suckers, hooks, or bothrii. Now, those who don't know what is a bothria, consider this is a parasite. So, bothria is certain layer which will attach itself or stick itself. This kind of layer, it will stick itself to the host. Okay. Now, types of cover. The covers could be read in the form of roundworms and flatworm because these are the only parasites. They have certain types of cover in order to adapt in the host. The roundworms will develop a cuticle around them, and a flatworm will develop a tegument around them. When we're talking about the intestinal parasites, those who live in the those who live in the digestive system of humans, they may develop some anti-enzymes for the defense of digestive system. Because digestive system has some harsh metabolic activities that may destroy this kind of parasite, so they develop those enzymes which may prevent those activity to act upon them. Then we have the blood-sucking ectoparasites like leech. These kind of ectoparasites will develop some piercing or sucking kind of mouth parts. And what will they will do by these kind of mouth parts? They will do, uh, or you can say they can break the tough skin layer of the host. Endoparasite, those who live inside the body, will develop an ability of preventing themselves or to live in anaerobic environment, that is without oxygen environment, by developing some chemo or thermoreceptors because it is not easy to survive without oxygen. Then some progressive developments will take place, and these progressive developments would be of reproduction because when they will increase their number inside the host, then only they will survive. And this reproductive system would be like development of intensive sexual stage or development of intensive sexual reproduction for their adult stage, and opposite of that, intensive asexual reproduction in their larval stage. So this was all about this question. I hope you understood it well. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Until then, bye bye. Thank you.